Hello guys, in this video we're going to look at the analysis of a cartoon. So firstly we have to understand what is a cartoon. Number one, a cartoon. What is a cartoon? A cartoon is a series of drawings. It's a series of drawings where each separate drawing tells part of a story. Each separate drawing is called a frame. Let's look at the cartoon. We have frame 1, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is a frame. So each separate drawing is called a frame. Cartoon normally uses bubbles, in which there are 3 types. We have 3 bubbles. The first one is speech bubble. It's like this. This is a speech bubble. Then we have a thought bubble and shout bubble. Speech, we have 3 here. Okay, let me use it correctly. A speech, thought, and shout. So before you analyze a cartoon, let's look at the cartoon. You have to check the setting where the conversations are taking place. It can either be in the house, car, garden, playground, or other settings. So in our cartoon, the setting, you can assume that is in a tar road, in the road, or in a pavement where people are busy jogging. You can see this girl is running here. Then the purpose of a cartoon, before we attempt to analyze the cartoon fully, we have to know the purpose of a cartoon. Why do we study a cartoon? So the purpose of a cartoon is to bring humor or laughter, meaning that after studying a cartoon you have to laugh. Then from there, let's look at the visual clues. You have to know the 2 clues. The first one is visual clues, and the second one is verbal clue. Visual clues. This is the information represented by the pictures in the cartoon. Information represented by the pictures in a cartoon. Then verbal clues are information represented by the text, the words. Words is represented by text in the cartoon. So let's look at the cartoon. The verbal clues in frame number 1. Maybe the verbal clues of father. Verbal clues is information represented by the picture, the whole picture. What do we see? It's information that we can see. We can decode with our eyes. So the man, his mouth is wide open here. The hands are leaned forward. Yes, then for the boy, visual clues of the boy. He's clapping his hands, and the lines, these lines, they mean that maybe he's tilting his head aside, he's shaking. So in frame number 2, the boy, the mouth is wide open, eyes are wide open. I'm talking about the visual clues. Then in frame number 3, visual clues. In frame number 3, I don't know what do you see, but then here he's clutching his knee. He is I can say he is laying down. I'm talking about the boy. His mouth is wide open. Then the girl, these lines, they mean that she is running. One hand is leaned forward, then another, this one, then the another hand is leaned backward. Then frame number 4, okay, maybe we can stop here then go to verbal clues. I hope you understand what do I mean by visual clues. Then the verbal clues, you can look at maybe frame 2 and 3 and 6. I want to emphasize something. In frame 2, the verbal clues, the go away, it shows that she is, okay, it's not she, is he is shouting go away. The boy tells his father to go away. Then in frame number 3, oh, the word oh plus the exclamation mark, it shows that the boy is shouting. And in frame 6, mama is coming. Then this word shows that the mother is shouting. I hope you understand. I was talking about the verbal clues. Then how to see visual clues and verbal clues. Let me start with the visual clues. How do I see them? You have to relate to the picture. Relate to the pictures. You have to look at the individual picture and be able to get information from it. You have to explain whatever that you see in the picture. So from there, you have to check the facial expression. Check the facial expression and body language. Then how people's faces shows emotions. Smile means that the person is happy. If maybe the character in a cartoon is frowning, it means that the character is experiencing a feeling of anger. Then you also have to refer to the body language of each character, so that you can be able to notice the visual clues. Body language, when you talk about body language, you talk about how people move, stand or sit, and what they do with their body parts or hands to show how they feel. Then for example, in frame number 1, the boy is clapping his hands to show that he is happy. Then in frame number 2, the hands go away to show that he is emphasizing that the father have to go away. Then you also have to know gestures, to be able to interpret gestures in a cartoon. When we talk about gestures, we talk about how people use their hands to show emotions or to emphasize what they are saying. For example, in frame number 2, the son, Matt, says go away, and he also uses his hands to show, to emphasize what he's saying, that the father should go away. And where? Okay, let's move forward. Then let's talk about the verbal clues. How to be able to understand or to decode verbal clues in a cartoon. Verbal clues relate to written text. Whenever the cartoonist say maybe quote verbal clue in frame number 2, you have to know that you have to look at the text used in frame number 2. Then visual clues, you have to look at the pictures and body languages, gestures. So on verbal clues, you have to relate to text. Don't mind my handwriting, it's very bad. You have to relate to text. You have to check all written details provided in the frame. For example, you also have to check the punctuation usage. For example, in frame number, let me check frame number 5, the punctuation used here, the words uttered by the girl. That's so sweet. Then from there, there's an exclamation mark. Let me cancel so that you can see the exclamation marks there. Exclamation marks shows that she's not yet finished talking. So from there, we check the exclamation mark. The exclamation mark is ellipsis. The ellipsis shows that she's not yet done talking. Then the exclamation mark is this one. Exclamation mark shows emotion, appeals to the character's emotion, or it shows that the person is shouting, "I'm sorry for the mistake." So from there, you have to also look at I was talking about the exclamation mark, which appeals to our emotions. It's exclamation mark. So emotions that I'm talking about can be bad, anger, surprise, happy, or excitement. So before you attempt to analyze the cartoon using whatever I've said, I've written here, you have to come here and read this text. It will guide you about the characters in the cartoon. In this cartoon, the boy's name is Matt. Here's the boy. It's Matt. The man and the older woman are his parents. We have the man here. Man and the older woman. So these two characters are Matt's parents. So from there, let's analyze. So why are you dressed like that? You don't joke. So Matt responds, "I am going to fake an injury to meet that cute jogger I saw." In frame number 2, "Here she comes. Go away." He also uses his hand to show, to emphasize whatever that he is saying. From there, in frame number 3, the father went away. Then here's the boy. "Oh, my knee. Oh." Then the word "oh," it appeals to the boy's emotions and the way he's uttering the words. Then the word "oh" is written in bold to emphasize that the boy is shouting. So in frame number 4, "Are you okay? Do you need some help?" is the girl. Then the Matt replied, "I tripped and landed on my knee. but I'll be okay. He's trying to get the girl's attention. So in frame number 5, thanks for stopping. I should take you out to repay you. Now he got the girl. Then the girl replies, that's so sweet. Then the girl didn't finish talking. Then the mother shouted, oh no, matey, are you hurt? Mama is coming. So the word mama's coming is written in bold letters to emphasize that the mother is shouting, to show that the mother is shouting. Then let's go to questions. Refer to frame 1. State 2 visual clues which shows that Matt is excited. Visual clues that shows that Matt is excited. Visual clues, we have to refer to the pictures. The picture. Visual clue, we have to refer to the picture in frame number 1. Yes, we have Matt here. What shows that he is excited? Firstly, he is clapping his hands. Secondly, the lines. He's shaking his head. Then question number 2. Okay, he's clapping hands. He's clapping. He's clapping his hands. So the head is shaking. He's turning his head. Turning his head. Then another one can be that he is smiling. You can see that he is smiling here. Then 4.2, why does Matt's father repeat the words okay, 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 okay? It shows that the father understood what Matt want to do. Okay, let me write here. 4.1, he is smiling. He is smiling. Number 1, number 2, clapping hands. Then number 3, the lines, they shows that he is turning his head quickly. And 4.2, why does Matt's father repeat the words? The word okay, okay. He repeated the word because he understand. Let me write the answer in full. It's because he understand. He understand what Matt want to do. Explain how Matt pretend to be injured. Make reference to one verbal and one visual clues in your answer. So we have to read the topic question. Refer to frame 3. We have to refer to frame 3, meaning that we have to go back to frame 3. Here's frame 3. Then let's talk about the verbal clues first. Verbal. we have to refer to the text. Oh my knee. He says, oh my knee. Oh my knee. This is the first answer. Then the second one, he screams. Oh, it shows that let me see the question. It shows that he pretend to be injured. Then let's go back to the cartoon again, frame number 3. Then look at the visual. We have to get the information from the picture. The information from the picture, visual clue. He's clutching his knee. Then the secondly, the movement of the lines. Let me cancel here and show these lines. The movement of these lines shows that he is shaking his foot. He is shaking his foot. You have to write the answers in full, not like how I'm writing now. Then again, he is laying down. He is laying down. So his eyes are closed. So these are the things that you can see in frame number 3 using our own, with our own eyes, using our eyes. So the next question is language structure and convention. Rewrite the underlined word in formal English is okay, like this. Okay. Or you can say, no, this one is informal. I'm sorry. Yes. All right. Then 4.5. Refer to the frame 5. Choose the correct answer to complete the following sentence. The ellipses used in art. The ellipses, the 3 dot here, indicate that the sentence is. So to be able to answer this question, you have to be familiar with the punctuation that I talked about. This shows that it indicates that the sentence is incomplete. Yes, A. Then we have 4.6. Why are the words "Mama's coming" written in bold in frame number 6? Bold letters shows that the person is shouting. So in frame 6, bold letters shows that the mother is shouting. Just don't mind my handwriting. It shows that the mother is shouting. So 4.7. Discuss whether the cartoonist succeeds in creating humor in this cartoon. This question brings us to it brings us back to the purpose of the cartoon. It takes us back to the purpose of a cartoon, which is to bring humor or to make us laugh. So in other words, the examiner wants you to answer to tell if the cartoon is humorous or not. So this one is up to you. The cartoonist create humor by using irony, satire, pun, sarcasm. So you have to be familiar with those. You have to. This one is created using an irony. The boy expected full attention of the girl, but then the mother intervened. So from here we can say, if we say yes, we can say that the boy pretend to be injured to attract the girl, but then the mother intervened. That's how the cartoonist created humor. Or we can say no, because the boy causes unnecessary stress to his mother. Just like that. Thanks for watching. So what you have to do now is to click the subscribe button. You have to click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching.